any category?
No, yeah, there's also people that have personal issues with their account or something that's happened to them, and they need to get some redress, and nothing has worked so far. And we have experts there who take care of problems immediately. If not immediately, they follow up the next day when they get back to the office. And we always have a handful of those, and we're always happy to help with those issues. But we had some people, it was going pretty interestingly. We had a lot of questions about shipping. And we weren't.
Well, we always get a lot of questions about shipping.
Yes, but this was not. This has never happened in an in-person event. So
really?
It was like a theme for the first half of it. And then we did get the question about feedback, and there was a guy who very adamantly said from the back of the room, "It ain't going to work. It's not going to work." And I said, "Okay, tell me what your issues are." And he didn't have a question. He just had some opinions about the change to feedback, and I gave him my polite spiel about how I believe it personally it will work because it is working. For those sellers who already practice their feedback, leaving as though they weren't able to leave the buyer negative, those sellers are doing quite well, actually. They have the higher rates of positive feedback, and they have the least amount of customer disputes. But so that went on and on. I thought, well, people have heard me say this so many times, and I wonder if it's just not going to be effective. And then the greatest thing happened. A buyer stood up, and a buyer made the point and said, I've had 5 out of 10 experiences on eBay that were less than satisfactory, and I'm really unhappy about it, and I think eBay's never done enough, and I'm kind of glad that you're doing this, but quite frankly, I think, it's bordering on ethical that you've never really helped me out. We ended up helping the woman out afterwards, but that and then a few other buyers stood up, and you could see sellers saying, wait a minute, maybe they've got a point. So rather than me preaching about this, and I think I'm going to stop right now, it was much more effective hearing it from buyers.
Oh, definitely.
So that was really a big success. Anyway, if you ever get invited to an eBay in-person event, go.